I'm calling for you, Nala. I'm calling out, where are you? I'm shaking up your treat bag to see if that will jar you. It seems it might be harder to accept you won't respond after a quarter of my life. It's not getting through that you're gone. What I would do just to move on, but I just simply can't. When I sit, I still anticipate you'll sit in my lap. Your little pitter-patter paws coming to cuddle with me. Such a snuggle bug, your peaceful purring so comforting. You were 15 pounds, but acted bigger than that. No matter your opponent, you would always take up a stand. But with the cancer of the brain, it seems you met with your match. But if it were in tangible form, I know you give it a scratch. That's just how you were cuddly yet fearless. A soft underbelly, but let nobody near it. Wielding those puncturing claws, but had a lovable spirit. I love you forever, I just want somebody to hear it. Difficult as it sounds. And Nala, your personality was a memory maker. From flirting with danger to goofy friendly behavior, my memory bank is filled with so many to savor. I'm so thankful for that, so I'll tell one of my favorite. The first house we lived in, we had 5 other roommates. There was a small counter in the bathroom when I showered where you'd wait. The place was a dump, the curtain rod attached to nothing. It would fall as soon as somebody touched it. One day you thought the counter wasn't close enough to me while showering, so you jumped to the curtain rod, which came down toppling. I'm in the shower and suddenly you're on top of me with your claws deep in my shoulder, looking just as shocked as me. I checked to see if the scar is still there, but it's gone. It's not through the scars, but through these memories you'll live on. And though I understand it, it's still hard to grasp it, how a passionate, fiery spirit can just turn to ash. Moving past it, still ain't registered yet to call you a friend. I'm immensely blessed, Nala, certified benevolent pet. Despite how hard it is to remember, I'll never forget. Difficult as it sounds. And this may sound a little strange, but I'ma say it. I swung your favorite toy around to pretend that you would chase it. And though it was just imagination, I thought I should still embrace it, given the price I paid just to get you one more time to play with. For a time it felt like you were my only friend, a companion that stuck by my side until the lowly end. Never left me alone when no one wanted to be around. For all the times that you picked me up, I put you down. I'll come around, but when, we'll have to see. Yeah, you were an animal, but you were part of our family. 1 out of 5 of our ever after happily. But ever doesn't last, the past does. At least you passed with these. I remember the pit in my stomach the time you got out at night. We were in the forest, someone left the door open. The territory wasn't known to you despite your night vision. We were frightened, worried you'd go missing. As time went on, I recalled shortly after you were adopted, I'd go to work and keep you in my bedroom locked. And one day I got home and saw a hole in the window screen that you got out of onto the 2nd story roof and jumped down it. A search party went out shouting to find you. I was afraid the busy road got you, but then we heard meowing from under the porch, and the feeling of relief coursed my veins. And that feeling poured over me in the forest, filling me with hope that you returned. Cause us looking for you came up short, you'd have to come back on your own. And as the hours passed, the pit in my stomach stayed, but so did the hope. And then finally through the open door and you strolled, and that same rush of relief came after long in your presence. Well, that pit in my stomach is back stronger than ever, cause seeing you return again can't happen. Guess I can only be grateful for the time that we had then, difficult as it sounds.